Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime. My name is Evelyn. I'm so glad that you are here today to listen to stories with me. I hope you guys have your hands so that we can get our rhythm going. Ready? Here we go. Boing, boing, squeak. Boing, boing, squeak. There's a story in my house. It's been about a week. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it's been. I don't know. Where did it go? I want to hear it again. I look to my left. I look to my right. I look all around. It's still out of sight. I look on the ground and over my head. Shh, there's something in my bed. Let's see what it is today. Uh-oh. You guys, there is nothing in my bed. But I know we're not telling stories about nothing today, because that would be very boring. It might just go like this. Once upon a nothing, there was a nothing, and then the nothings lived nothing, ever nothing. The nothing. Is that a good story? I don't think so. Not very good. Well, what else could we tell? Let's see. Two nothings went up the hill, to nothing a pail of nothing. Then one nothing fell and nothing happened. The nothing. No, I don't think that's a good idea. You know what? We don't have anything in the bed today because I am just going to tell you guys some of my favorite stories and there's no theme. So I also have a couple of new books that have come out recently I wanted to share with you. And the first one is this one. It's called Moose, Goose, and Mouse. And this is by Mordecai Gernstein and Jeff Mack. Moose, Goose, and Mouse had a house. Moose, Goose, Mouse. Looks like their house has some problems with the roof, huh? Moose said, "This house is wet and old." Goose said, "It's full of mold." Mouse said, "Achoo! It's very cold." Mouse said, "I want a house that's sunny." Said Moose, "I want a house that's funny." Goose said, "I want one with a bunny." Moose, Goose, and Mouse took a train in the rain to look for a house. They rode in the caboose. "I like this caboose," said Moose and Mouse. "Me too," said Goose. Up a hill in the rain went the train. Whoosh. But oops, the caboose came loose. "Help!" yelled Mouse. "It's no use," said Goose. "This is fun," said Moose, "riding in a loose caboose." The caboose rolled faster down the hill, then faster and faster and faster still. "Yippee!" yelled Moose. "Wow, what a thrill!" The caboose rolled up the hill. The caboose rolled down the hill. The caboose rolled up the hill. The caboose rolled down the hill. "Ouch!" Goose cried. "I bashed my bill." Wailed Mouse and Moose. "We're feeling ill." Finally, the train hit a tree near the sea. Boom! Moose said, "It is sunny." Goose said, "This is funny." "Is it true?" said Mouse. "Is that a bunny?" "It is true," said the bunny. Moose, goose, and mouse have a sunny, funny, loose caboose for a house with a bunny. The end. I like that book because it's got some really fun, silly rhymes. All right, you get your hands out. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, slowly creep them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Shake them, shake them, shake, shake, shake them just like this. Roll them, roll them, roll, roll, roll them. Blow a little kiss. Mwah! Good job. Well, our next story comes from this book called Goodnight Owl by Pat Hutchins. Now, one thing that I bet you guys know is, do you know when owls are asleep and when they're awake? Does anybody have an idea? Owls are asleep during the day and then they're awake at night because they're nocturnal. So that means that owls, their bedtime is when we're all waking up in the morning and getting ready to start our days. Owls are settling down and trying to go to sleep. So this story is all about this problem that Owl had while she was trying to fall asleep. Because the problem is, in the morning, you may know, birds and all the animals can be pretty loud. And Owl wanted to sleep. Owl was in the tree. Owl tried to sleep, but the bees buzzed. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Can you guys make these noises with me? Can you make a bee noise? Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh, and Owl tried to sleep. Chipmunk cracked nuts. And Owl tried to sleep. Woodpecker said, rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. And Owl tried to sleep. Dove said, coo, 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 coo. And Owl tried to sleep. Robin said, beep, 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 beep. And Owl tried to sleep. Uh-oh, look at this. Robin's tail covered those woodpecker's eyes right up. Should we move Woodpecker down a little so he can see? All right, there we go. Starling said, tweet-a-tweet, tweet-a-tweet, tweet-a-tweet. And Owl tried to sleep. Blue Jay said, ark, 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 ark. And Owl tried to sleep. Cardinal said, what a cheer, what a cheer, what a cheer. And Owl tried to sleep. Sparrow said, cheep, 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 cheep. And Owl tried to sleep. Purple Martin said, chew, chew, chew. And Owl tried to sleep. Oh, the bees buzzed. Bzzz. Squirrel cracked nuts. Crack, 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 crack. The woodpecker, rat-a-tat, rat-a-tat. The dove, coo, coo, coo. The robin, peep, 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 peep. The jay, ark, 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 ark. The starling said, tweet-a-tweet, tweet-a-tweet. The sparrow said, cheep, 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 cheep. The cardinal said, what-a-dat, what-a-dat. The purple martin said, to-do, to-do, to-do. And Owl tried to sleep. Then darkness fell. The moon rose, and there wasn't a sound in the sky. And then Owl hooted, whoop, 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 and woke everybody up. The end. I hope you guys had fun making all those bird noises. I think my favorite was making the J. Ark, ark, ark. Sounds a little bit like what I imagine a seal noise might sound like. I have 10 fingers. They all belong to me. I can make them do stuff. Want to see? I can make them jump high. I can make them jump low. I can fold them quietly and sit just so. I can squeeze them tight. I can open them wide. I can fold them all together. I can make them all hide. I can make them jump high. I can make them jump low. I can fold them all together and sit just so. Our next story is also a new book, and this one is called Princess Dinosaur. I bet some of you like princesses. I bet some of you like dinosaurs. I bet a lot of you like princesses and dinosaurs, and that is what this book is all about. And this is by Daniel Kibblesmith and illustrated by Ashley Quach. Look at this. This is an upside down house, just like the ones that our friend Moose, Goose, Mouse, and Bunny found. Princess Dinosaur. This is Princess Dinosaur. Listen to the princess roar! Ooh, do you guys want to do a big roar with me? Ready? Roar! She's ferocious as can be. She also hosts a lovely tea. Princess Dinosaur stalks her prey. Princess Dinosaur does ballet. First she screams and stomps her feet. Then she can be oh so sweet. Her table manners can be crude. She's picky about certain foods. Ooh, I don't think I would want to eat that either. Her dino claws are razor sharp. She uses them to play her harp. The princess sometimes breaks the rules and goes out in her mother's jewels. Or colors on the palace walls, or gives a haircut to her dolls. And gets time out till she's released, or lets out her inner beast. Ah! Her favorite color is always pink, except when it's red or blue or yellow or green or orange or purple or silver or rainbow or clear or light periwinkle with chartreuse polka dots. Dinosaurs are wild and free with no responsibility. Princesses are kind and warm and keep their subjects safe from harm. A princess can be a dinosaur, but they can also be much, much more. Like an astronaut, soccer player, cowboy, scuba diver, movie star, veterinarian, president of the United States. So if you stomp your feet and roar and wear fancy dresses from the store, you might be one thing or two or more, like a princess and a dinosaur. The end. That seems like a pretty fun thing to play, to be, that you could pretend to be a princess dinosaur. All right, our next story, I don't have the book to show you, but it is one of my favorites. It's an old Old traditional story. It's got a couple of names, but I learned it as Always Be Worse. So I gotta get my felt board out for this. A long time ago, in a village, there lived an old man. Oh, his name was Peter, and he lived in a very old house. The bed creaked, the floor squeaked, the leaves fell on the roof, swish, swoosh. The wind blew through the trees, whoosh. The tea kettle whistled, hiss, hiss. Too noisy, said Peter. Now, can you guys make those sounds with me? Let's make some of them together. The wind blows, whoosh. The leaves fly off the roof, swish, swish. My tea kettle whistles, hiss, hiss. So, Peter went to see the wise man in the village. He went and he said, "What can I do? My bed creaks, the floor squeaks, the wind blows, whoosh. The leaves fall on the roof, swish, swish. The tea kettle hisses, hiss, hiss. I can't sleep." The wise man thought, I know what you can do. Do you have a cow? Well, yes, said Peter, I do have a cow. Good, good, said the man. Good. Get that cow. Put that cow in your house. What? Said Peter. Put the cow in my house? That doesn't sound. The wise man said, you came to me because I am very wise. Take your cow. Put her in your house. Oh, said Peter, okay. So he went home and he took his cow and he put her in the house. Well, that night, the cow said, moo. The bed creaked, the floor squeaked, the wind blew, whoosh. The leaves fell on the roof, swish, swish. The tea kettle hissed, hiss. And Peter said, too noisy. He went back to the wise man the next day. The wise man said, do you have a horse or a donkey? What? Said Peter. Yes, I have a donkey, but, oh dear, what do I do? Take the donkey into your house, said the wise man. So Peter took the donkey into his house. Well, that night the cow mooed, the donkey neighed, the bed creaked, the floor squeaked, the wind blew whoosh, the leaves fell on the roof swoosh, the tea kettle hissed, hiss. Still too noisy, said Peter. So he went back to the wise man, and the wise man said, do you have a sheep? Yes, said Peter. Good, good, said the wise man. Take that sheep and put her in your house. So Peter got a sheep, put her in the house. Well, that night, the sheep, baa, the donkey said, neigh, the cow said, moo, the bed creaked. Whoops, sheep fell off. The bed creaked, the floor squeaked, the wind blew whoosh, the leaves fell swoosh, the tea kettle hissed, hiss. Still too noisy, said Peter. He went back to the wise man. The wise man thought, do you have a chicken? Go get a chicken. Oh, said Peter, a chicken? Yes, yes, take the chicken back and put it in your home. So Peter got a chicken, and he took that chicken in. Well, I bet you can guess what happened. That night, the chicken, bark, 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 bark. The sheep, ma, the donkey, neigh, the cow, moo, the wind, whoosh, the trees, swoosh, the bed, the floor, the tea kettle, too noisy. The next day, the wise man told Peter to go get a dog. He got a dog. He brought it inside. I do not want this dog inside with all these animals. It's too much, said Peter. And sure enough, that night, bark, 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 woof, woof, woof. Bark, 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 bark. Neigh, bah, moo, hiss. Oh no, it's too much. It's too much. The wise man said, get a cat. Take that cat into your house. Oh, Peter said, I have got a cat. He brought the cat in. Meow. Bark, bark, bark. Neigh. Bah. Moo. Woof, woof. Hiss. Oh, said Peter. Peter was angry now. He went back to the wise man and he said, I told you my house was too noisy. It was too noisy. I told you that the bed creaks, the leaves fall on the roof, the wind blows whoosh, whoosh, the tea kettle whistles hiss, the floor squeaks. You told me to get a cow. The cow just says moo. You said, get a horse. The horse just says neigh, neigh. You said, get a sheep. The sheep says baa. You said, get a chicken. The chicken says bark, bark, bark. You said, get a dog. The dog barks all night. You said, get a cat. The cat meows. I am going I can't sleep. What am I supposed to do? You have given me terrible advice. The wise man said, do what I say. Now take all the animals out of your house. So Peter went home and he took out all the animals from his house. Now, that night, when he went to sleep, no cow said moo, no horse said neigh, no chicken said bark, bark, no sheep said baa, no dog barked, no donkey said neigh, no cat meowed. The bed creaked. Peter said, oh, what a quiet sound. The floor squeaked. Peter said, oh. Outside, the wind blew whoosh, whoosh, and the leaves fell on the house. Hiss, hiss. And inside, the tea kettle whistled. Hiss, hiss. Ah, said Peter, how quiet my house is. The end. Would you guys like to live with that many animals in your house? I think a lot of people have a dog or a cat or maybe even a couple animals, but I don't think very many people have a cow and a donkey or a horse in their house. That would be a lot to keep track of, I think. All right, let's see. Why don't you guys stand on up and let's do the pirate song. When I was 1, I sucked my thumb on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate's ship and the captain said to me, oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea. When I was 2, I tied my shoe on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate's ship and the captain said to me, oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea. When I was 3, I tapped my knee on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate's ship and the captain said to me, oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea. When I was 4, I shut the door on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate's ship and the captain said to me, oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea. When I was 5, I jumped and jived on the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate's ship and the captain said to me, oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea. Good job, everybody. It's fun to pretend to be a pirate, isn't it? Why don't you go ahead and sit down, and we've got one last story. Just because I was doing some favorites today, I had to bring the pigeon along. And this is called Don't Let the Pigeon Stay Up Late. Oh, good. It's you. Listen, it's getting late, and I need to brush my teeth. Can you do me a favor? Don't let the pigeon stay up late. And I forgot to tell you this is by our friend Mo Willems. Thanks. Off he goes. First of all, I'm not even tired. In fact, I'm in the mood for a hot dog party. What do you say? No? hear there's a good show on about birds on TV tonight. Should be very educational. How about 5 more minutes? Come on, what's 5 minutes in the grand scheme of things? Yeah. What? I'm not tired! I think Pigeon looks a little tired. You know, we never get to talk anymore. Tell me about your day. Oh, I've got a great idea. We could count the stars. Can I have a glass of water? Studies show that pigeons hardly need any sleep at all. It's the middle of the day in China. I'll go to bed early tomorrow night instead. Hey, ho, ho, this here pigeon just won't go. Please? My bunny wants to stay up too. You can't say no to a bunny, can you? Yawn. Okay, that was not a yawn. I was stretching. I'm 110% awake. You haven't heard the last of me. Great work. Thanks. Good night. And there is Pigeon dreaming about him and Knuffle Bunny having a hot dog party. The end. I bet you guys never try to stay up too late, huh? You always go to bed right when your grown-ups tell you to? All right, now we have come to that part where if you want to start sitting down and then jump up and dance when you hear the words "Knees Up, Mother Brown," you can do that. I gotta get all my guys over here. There was a chicken from France who didn't know how to dance. The only thing that he could do was knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. The animals got a house that was funny, and it even had a bunny. The only other thing that they could do was knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Woo! Knees up, Mother Brown. Wah! Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Sit back down. Robot would just like to say, thanks for listening to stories today. The only other thing that it can do is knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Knees up, Mother Brown. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Faster. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Woo! Wiggle, wiggle fingers right up to the sky. Wiggle, wiggle fingers, wave them all goodbye. Thank you so much for listening to stories today. It's so much fun to do this with you. I hope that if you want to keep on watching, you will click like and subscribe to see all of our great story times and other stuff. All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.